Well, hello there. This video is about the collapse of the schism between science and religion. Now, this schism started about 400 years ago with Galileo and his conflict with the church when science, and he was really sort of the founder of modern science. And this schism now has existed for 400 years, and it makes it very difficult for people that have religious beliefs to justify them if they also believe in science. And as a matter of fact, a lot of times when you try to explain to people your religious beliefs about heaven and hell and the afterlife and God and prayer and beliefs and all of that, scientists just basically poo-poo it and deny it. And it can be very difficult to have a conversation. Well, the facts of the matter are, and a lot of people don't know this 400-year schism, this odyssey I call it, has ended. And the reason is leading edge science today, the latest science that's just been created in recent times, now supports and validates religion and metaphysics. Now, my name is Craig Hain, and I'm the one that's going to be telling you about this. But let me tell you how this has come about, this leading science has come about. There's a man by the name of William Tiller, and he has an Institute for Psychoenergetic Science, and he's the one that's created this new scientific paradigm and verified it with actual experiments. Now, William Tiller was a classical scientist. He taught at Stanford University for many years, and he also was at the Westinghouse Institute, and he has established this new science that collapses the schism. And in fact, I call William Tiller the modern day Galileo. I ran across him some years ago. If you go to his website, which you could just go to tillerinstitute.com, you'll see that. And first of all, at his website, he has a lot of white papers. Now, these white papers explain all sorts of things about this. And I will tell you this. To really fully understand this, or even begin to understand it, you need to have a very deep understanding of advanced mathematics. He uses mathematics that's even more complex in a sense and deeper than the mathematics of quantum theory and relativity theory. Fortunately, I can tell you what this is all about in very layman's terms without you knowing the mathematics. Now, I do have a math background, which is what has enabled me to begin to understand this. He also, on his website, has videos where he talks about it. That's a picture of William Tiller. And as I mentioned to you earlier, my name is Craig Hain, and if you go to craighain.com, you'll be able to learn all about me. I'm essentially a math student and teacher, and I've been teaching math and studying math for many, many decades now, and I've actually got all kinds of math training available online that for people at all different levels, all the way through STEM math that you need for advanced engineering and science. But what I'm going to tell you, the way you're going to find the understanding of this is that I have created a PDF. I was showing you that already. This is a 12-page PDF that I started showing you that you can get and download. This 12-page PDF, if you just want to read it, is all about what I'm just telling you about the collapse of this schism. And it talks about the science and how it's developed over the last 400 years and what the new science is and why now it's all changed. And if you want to read a PDF, that's the quickest way to do it. And you can go, and I'll tell you in a minute how to get here. And it's free. You can download the PDF. But I've also put it into 3 videos. I think you can understand it better sometime with me talking about it than just reading what I've written about it. So there's 3 videos. The first one is sort of a very brief introduction to it. The second one is actually a brief history of the last 400 years of science, which I think you kind of have to understand to see how we've gotten to where we are today. And then, of course, that culminates in this modern science that Dr. Tiller's developed. And then the third video is really all about how the schism has collapsed and why now science validates the things that we've learned about religion. And so the question is now, where do you find these videos? Well, you go to a new place that we've created recently. It's like an extended family. It's called Learn, Play, Connect. LearnPlayConnect.com. And you can join this organization, and it is free when you join it. And once you join it, then you will have access to all sorts of educational materials. There's literally hundreds of different things here that you can learn about. And one of them then, if you go to the educational tab, is Collapse of the Schism, and that takes you to this right here. And so that's what you're going to do. I would say that you join Learn, Play, Connect for free. Join it. Go immediately if you're interested in religion and science and the schism and seeing how the latest thing is that causes this healing, the disappearance of the schism. You go and watch these videos. And I think this will be a great aid to anybody that is struggling with this 400-year conflict between science and religion, and now it's disappearing. And this will help you reaffirm all of your metaphysical beliefs and tell you how they're possible. You know, where does the soul reside? What's about the afterlife, heaven and hell, and miracles and all that thing, and that's all understandable now thanks to Dr. Tiller, the modern Galileo. So this is Craig Hain. Go to Learn, Play, Connect, and you'll learn a lot more about it there, and we'll have a real good time together. I'm a member of that family, and we do all sorts of things together, and I welcome you to join it. So I'll see you there.